Hello, friends, and welcome back to another amazing live stream video. So, guys, today's topic is little exciting and little different. So, guys, today we are talking about one of the most heated political and environmental debates happening right now in the United States. So, guys, on November 20th, the administration announced plans to open new offshore drilling sites off the coast of California and Florida. And this decision has sparked a storm of reactions across the country. Whether you are watching from the US or anywhere else in the world, this is a movement worth paying attention to because it ties together politics, climate, economics, and the future of coastal communities. So, guys, let's start with the actual breaking news. What exactly this decision means? Offshore drilling isn't just about putting a few things in the ocean. It changes the entire dynamic of a coastline. It affects fishing industries, tourism, local businesses, marine life, and the long-term health of coastal ecosystem. And what makes this move especially surprising is that it represents a sharp turn away from the climate focused policies America has been trying to strengthen in recent years. So, guys, this isn't just a policy, it's a signal that the priorities of the federal government have shifted dramatically. Now, reactions have been loud and immediate. It's not just environmental groups raising the concerns, leaders from both the political parties in coastal states are pushing back. When California and Florida, two states with completely different political identities, both say no, it tells you how big this issue is. Their argument is that a single oil spill could destroy beaches, harm wildlife for decades, and devastate tourism economies that depend on clean water and safe coastlines. They are asking why their local communities should carry the environmental risk for what they see as a short term national energy gain. But of course, supporters of the drilling see things very differently. They argue that the America needs stronger energy independence. They say offshore drilling could create the new jobs, lower energy prices, and reduce the reliance on foreign oil. And for many people, especially those frustrated by the rising cost, this argument feels practical and immediate. So, guys, what we are watching here is a classic American conflict between long term environmental stability and short term economic opportunity. And the truth is, both sides have the real concerns. The bigger question is why this decision is happening now. The timing tells a lot of things. Energy markets have become unstable, global politics are tense, and the demand for secure domestic production is rising. At the same time, public pressure for climate action has never been stronger. So, the administration is making a choice that it hopes will appeal to one part of the population, even if it angers another. And that choice exposes a deep divide in American priorities. What matters more, economic speed or environmental safety? Another layer to this is the state versus federal authority. Coastal states believe they should have a say in what happens in their own waters, but offshore drilling decisions ultimately come from the Washington. So this isn't just a debate about the oil, it's a debate about power and control. And if states keep resisting, we might see the legal battles, protests, and political standoffs in the months ahead. So, guys, now let's talk about the environmental side of this decision, how it could impact. Scientists have warned for years that expanding fossil fuel infrastructure goes against global climate goals. Coastal ecosystems, especially in places like Florida and California, are already under pressure from rising sea levels, coral decline, and extreme weather. Adding oil rigs to the equation feels risky. One accident, even a small one, can undo years of restoration work. And if you remember major oil spills in the past, you know these disasters have scars that could last generations. But the supporters of drilling argue something else entirely. They say renewable energy isn't ready to replace fossil fuel at the scale America needs. They say oil is still essential for transportation, manufacturing, and national security. So, for them, offshore drilling is not an environmental betrayal but a realistic strategic decision to keep the country stable. And this is exactly why this topic has gone viral. You have two powerful narratives clashing head on. One says America is sacrificing its cost for profit, the other says America is securing its economic future. And both sides feel absolutely certain they are right. As we move forward tonight, the real conversation I want to have with all of you is this: what is the cost of this decision? Not just in dollars, but in long term impact. Will this bring stability or will it create deeper divisions between federal power and local communities? Will it strengthen the economy or will it weaken America's climate commitments? And most importantly, is it worth the risk? So, guys, drop your thoughts in the chat as we go. Whether you support the drilling or oppose it, your perspective matters because the debate is far from over. Coastal states are preparing to fight back, environmental groups are mobilizing, and the political ripple effect is only beginning. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today and bringing here tonight and joining this decision. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to stay connected because we are covering every major political shift as it happens. Stay informed, stay engaged, and I will see you guys in the next live stream.